Hey, what's going on, YouTube family and friends? I'm your host, Will B. I want to thank you for stopping by the channel. And as you can see behind me is my laundry room. And today we are going to be cleaning that dryer from Lent and the dryer duct. Now, we've been in this house over 4 years and coming close to 5, and I've never cleaned the dryer from Lent. So I'm really interested in seeing what comes out from the dryer and also where the dryer pushes the heat out. I have a few reasons why I'm doing this. One is because it's springtime at the moment, and what better time to share that information with y'all. Second reason is because it could potentially be a fire hazard to have lint building up in your system. We don't want that. Third reason is it could potentially cause the dryer to malfunction because now it's working harder, and we are trying to save as much money as possible. At least that's what this channel is about. So we don't want anything breaking. We don't want anything working harder than what it should be. And the last reason is because I collect the dryer lint to create fire in other places, in the yard, or barbecue, or creating a fire in the chimney. So I bought a couple of tools. This right here is like a little brush that you stick down. I'm going to show you in a minute how to use this. This is to scrape off the lint from the inside, and then we have this, which is attached to the vacuum to suck everything out. So we're gonna get ready to do that in just a few seconds. All right, guys, so here we go. Hopefully you guys can see what is going on. I should have done this before placing the camera there. So you want to lift this out, and you can see I haven't cleaned this in a while, so that is definitely a lot of lint there, which isn't good. But good for me that I can collect it, but not good for the system. So we're going to take that out and place that in this plastic bin where I collect all my other lint. Put that in there. Make sure everything comes off of here. We'll clean this a little bit better later on. But then you want to grab this brush and put it in here, kind of like do that, like so. Don't force it down, but we want to push it down to loosen up a lot of that lint that's in there. And then I'm going to grab the vacuum in a minute. Hopefully I can speed that up so it isn't making a lot of noise. But we just want to brush vigorously, but not forcing nothing. And then, as you can see, which isn't a lot, but I'm interested in seeing what we're going to go outside. I have another tool for outside to see what I can pull out of this whole thing here. So yeah, we're going to put this vacuum on really quick and then see how much comes out in this vacuum. All right, guys, so I'm kind of in a tight space, so please bear with me, but I want to show you that there is nothing other than just a little bit of trash in there. Maybe I need to clean that, but there's nothing in here from any vacuum. So yeah, that vacuum needs to be cleaned. But here you go. So nothing in there. So grab this, grab the hose, and if you can see, that has like a little hole, the thing there, and we just want to kind of like push it in there, make sure it's good and deep. And then we want to turn this vacuum on. So at this point, I'm going to see if I can speed this up so it's not as noisy. And we're going to see what comes out. Here we go. right, guys, so we have finished. There's nothing else coming out, but I am surprised to see what I see, you guys. Look at this. Just from scrubbing with the little brush and using that blue hose, wow, that is more than I would like in my dryer. So now at this time, I'm going to set up outside because there's a different thing that I have used for the dryer or the dryer duct to spray in. But yeah, this is how much I got just from that little bit right there, or that little piece, because it's not deep. It's just, I think the heat blows out. I'm not sure which ways it blows out, but you can see right there. So yeah, we're about to head outside and then we can see what happens from then. All right, guys, so I'm here at the dryer duct. I'm going to try to see if I can get in and zoom in so you can see what it looks like. Now, hopefully you guys can see that clearly. It is a little dirty, not too bad, but bad enough. So we're going to get that cleaned off and then go inside and see what we can pull out. All right, here what's going on, guys. I'm back. So now we are about to get things started to go ahead and clean that inside of the dryer duct. Now, some of the things that you will need, or I put on, it doesn't necessarily say on the instructions. I'm just going to put on some sunglasses that will help protect my eyes from the lent, and a mask. Another thing that you will need is a decent drill to create the spinning so we can remove that lint from inside the inside of there. So I'm going to show you how this looks. Pretty bendable again. So just screw it on, or screw it off, then screw it on. You want to find this part for the brush, screw that on pretty tight. Make sure that it does not move from how it's supposed to spin. And want to get your your drill, place that in there. Make sure that it's wide enough. Hopefully I'm tightening it. And then you want to really tighten it, and as you can see, pretty flexible. So you want to kind of get a judgment on how long that dryer duct is. I kind of got a judgment on mine. Maybe yours may be different from mine, but you want to get that spin going. Hopefully y'all can see that. I have to go up and remove the door. You guys may have a few doors. Those things have to come off in order to get that in there. I only have one flap, so I'm just gonna pull that out. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And now is the moment of truth. I want to see how much comes out. Hopefully it isn't a lot. That'll be too much, but we're going to see. You also want to make sure you have somebody holding this ladder if you don't have a stable one. So y'all just pray for me. I'm going to get that in there. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a little bit coming out, not much. surprisingly, it isn't a lot, y'all. So, and that's just from 4 years or so. Now, if you've never done it, I would be interested if you leave a comment down to see how much, if you try to see how much comes out of the dryer duct. I mean, it's like almost super clean. Maybe. We're gonna go back inside and see what it looks like on the inside, because again, you have to remove that piece that connects to your dryer to outside. So we're gonna go back inside and see. All right, guys, so I am in the laundry room, and as we can see, make sure your dryer is also unplugged. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but it's pretty clean. Let's see what's in here. That, I am going to have to get the vacuum and try to see if I can get some of that stuff out. So yeah. So we are going to see how much more we can get from that. I have left my tripod downstairs, so we're going ahead and get this stuff done over here. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back. I just finished cleaning the duct on the inside. I'm going to run inside again and turn the dryer on just to see if anything comes out. Now, I've moved the camera a little bit closer just to see if you guys can also tell me if something came out. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Well, I see stuff on the ground, which means stuff did come out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Please forgive my videography, I guess you can call it. So I'm still working on that. But yeah, quite a bit, not a lot, but quite a bit came out, more than I would like. But we're gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up and show you all the lint that I collected in the vacuum. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we are back in the laundry room, or near the laundry room, and that's it. Look, just want to show you again how much lint that we got just from the dryer. This is nothing in the dryer duct. This is all from the little vent or the little lint catcher from the dryer. So what I would say do if you've waited longer than that to clean your dryer is you got work to do. So yeah, some of the tools that you will need is a drill, a good vacuum, and of course the tools to get this stuff done. All this stuff you can find online, super easy, super simple. Just look up something that you can clean your dryer ducts with. This is the brush. This is the thing that you apply to the vacuum or put onto the vacuum hose. And then this is a brush that you work with from outside. So if you can go ahead, do us a huge favor. If you try this at home, leave a comment down below of how much, or if it worked for you, or if you've done this before, because I'm learning. Whatever I learn, I come and share with you all. If you've done this before and it's something easier or simpler, leave a comment down below. Like this video, share this video with someone you may know. Maybe you don't own a home, maybe your grandma, your mother, or someone you know owns a home or a condo or something like that. Share that video with them, because I'm sure someone needs to see this. So until next time, We'll see you in the next video. See you later.